Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to walk you through this very effective and simple workflow that helped me convert leads into customers the last 2 years for all of my clients. And our conversion rate is over 20% with all of my clients, okay, on average. So this is the exact workflow. And if you don't know, I helped, clinics the first 1.5 year, and then I switched to real estate investors. Now, this conversion rate doesn't count with real estate investors, okay? Real estate investors has a whole different system, okay? I will make sure to show you how I'm helping investors, close more deals. So as you can see, okay, this is GoHighLevel, okay? I only make videos, so far, only talking about GoHighLevel because this software helped me so much with my agency. It's, an essential part that got me to, the income that I am earning every single month, okay? So firstly, we have, it depends on where you are getting your leads from. Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you how to convert leads into customers. But of course, you have your lead source, whether it's Facebook lead forms, whether it's, site forms. Okay, it's different, right? So let's say you're running lead form ads. Firstly, what I would recommend you is to assign to a user. Okay. So why do you need to do that? Okay. Not always, but you need to assign to user, especially when you have many, staff in this sub account. When you assign to user, every notification or things that happen later in the workflow will happen to, this person. So this person is, this person will take care of this workflow or this client. So the second thing is the internal notification. This is so essential. So the thing that helped us so much, or helped my client, okay, was 100% calling the leads right away. That's the, it doesn't matter what you are doing. If you just do this thing, okay, and remove all of the other things, if your workflow is just this internal notification, that is actually enough to get a good conversion rate if your clients are calling right away. So why this internal notification important? This internal notification will basically, every time a new lead comes in, your client or the person who is calling the leads will get a notification. And if they are calling right away, if they are calling the same minute they get a lead, or within 5 minutes at least, and they call multiple times, they give it multiple attempts, not just only one attempt, okay, and they call again tomorrow and again the day after, okay, and they keep trying, giving it 3 attempts or 2 attempts today and 2 attempts tomorrow and 2 attempts the day after. But this is the most essential part, to call the leads right away. So send an internal notification to your client and tell your client, hey, you got a new lead, okay? Redirect page opportunity, particular user, and then you choose the client, your client, or the person who's calling the leads. Now they can call them right away. And if they are calling, they are good at sales, boom, you will get a good conversion rate, okay? Because these leads are warm. There's no warmer leads than those. There's no, because they just filled out the form. So if you call them here, I promise you'll have a good business. So this third thing here, we have the opportunity, okay? This is the pipeline thing, okay? So you need to create a pipeline. Why do you need to create a pipeline? You need to create a pipeline to have a complete overview of everything. If you don't have an overview, how are you gonna track? How are you gonna, take care of things, okay? You're just gonna be disorganized. And if you are disorganized, okay, you're not gonna win. You're gonna lose, right? You need to be organized, okay? So the pipeline helps you do so, okay? And you can track, okay, we got these bookings, we got these booked consultation, these booked a treatment. We need to follow up with those leads, and we need to call those leads again. We need to do make a follow, a 7-day follow up. These leads are not interested. These just canceled. Okay, you have overview, and you can write notes. On this, on particular leads, wait, why is 2 seconds? Yes, you can just write notes, okay? Whatever it is, you can, for example, you can, yeah, you can change the price. It depends on what treatment they just booked. You can write on opportunity source. What I like to do is write the thing they just booked. Okay, I write it here. And then, yeah, just make sure and use that, at tags. I made a video. You can go back to the video called tags, how to use tags. It's the second most watched video on my channel, I believe. So it's a very important thing to do as well. Your clients can use this very easily by just adding a tag. They can simply move this lead to another workflow. So many different things. Okay, so you can write notes, you can add tags, you can access the conversations. Really quickly here on the pipeline. So the pipeline is so important. So after creating an opportunity or after adding this lead to the pipeline, now you need to send an SMS text. Okay, so all these things that happen, they happen in 1 second. Okay, these things. Okay, so after the lead submits the form, you will wait 1 minute and then send them the first text follow-up. And as I mentioned, this is so important, that the internal notification, so that your client calls them right away. Okay, so calling the lead right away, right after they submit the form, is so important. And then here we have the text message. This is also so important for me. Calling the lead right away, sending them a text message right away, is the essential parts. So here we have the SMS. I just wrote it in 1 minute. So, hi, blah, blah, blah. This is name from clinic. Thanks for filling out the form. You're all set to get a hydrofacial treatment for just $89, normally $130. When would be a good time for you to schedule or just to book? Okay, so very simple. And you can make it more convertible. I don't know if they use this word. You can make it more convertible if you want to, the text. And then you wait 20 minutes. You can do that. Okay, you can do whatever you want here, actually. Okay, as long as I want you to imagine going through this process as the lead itself. So if you are the lead going through this process, will you book an appointment? If you got this call, will you book this appointment? If you got this offer, will you book this appointment? If you got this text message, will you book this appointment yourself? And if you are not going to, why would you expect others to do so? So yeah, always put yourself in the same situation, and then from there you can start building the thing. Okay, so here, after the first SMS, you wait 20 minutes. If you can make it reply. So you choose the wait. Okay, you simply search wait, and if you don't know, when you click on the plus, you can simply search wait. Okay, and then you make it 20 minutes. You make it 20 minutes here. Okay, this is the action name, just so you know. And then here you choose contact reply. Okay, you can even choose a trigger link clicked if you're using trigger link. This is also very powerful. I used it so much. Okay, and I still do. Okay, because this trigger link. And let me tell you something, if you are not calling the leads, I would recommend you to use the trigger link. That's what I did with when we didn't call the leads. I used the trigger link. Okay, So you can use the trigger link. This is also very powerful. And I also made a video. You can get back to that video later on trigger links. Okay. Just for trigger links. So yeah, you wait, you contact reply and then reply to SMS. This is the SMS. And then you turn this on, timeout, 20 minutes. So now what will happen is if the contact replied within those 20 minutes after they got the first text, your client will get a notification that, hey, this lead just replied to our message. Okay. And now your client can do whatever, can choose to call them, text them. It depends on the thing they replied with. So after 20 minutes, if the lead didn't reply, we will send the second SMS, which is, mind if I give you a quick call, Sarah at blah, blah, blah clinic, for example. And then you wait 24 hours, the same scenario here. You wait 24 hours, contact replied, timeout, 23. Oh, okay. Yeah, whatever, 24 hours. I can change it. Boom, here. And then, you have the timeout, and then you can send the third SMS. Just a quick reminder, our hydrofacial treatment is still available for $89 regularly, or normally just blah blah blah. I don't know, is it yeah, 130, but the offer ends in 24 hours. Let me know if you'd like to book your spot. Okay, so yeah, and you can just continue, you can send more and more. But what I would recommend you, as long as you're sending, for example, here we sent 3 text messages. Okay, and if you are giving the leads calls between those messages, it's enough. Okay, and that is enough to that is enough for you to recognize if the lead is interested or not. Okay, so as long as you are calling between these text messages, if you are not calling, I would recommend you to send more text messages. But no, for this treatment, it's just $89. So I would not recommend you to send more. It's just not $89. For example, if you are selling something more expensive, I would recommend you to, something when we're speaking, above $500 or more. You can do more follow-ups, more calls, etc. Okay, so this is the workflow. It's actually simple. Okay, as I mentioned, the essentials, the essentials, the essentials. Don't focus on the fancy things. There are so many fancy things. Focus on the essentials, and you will have a very good, profitable agency. Okay, profitable. Yeah, profitable. So that was the video. Please like it and subscribe. I assure you and I promise you, I will make videos that are so, good, and you will get so much benefit from them in the future. So for your benefit, subscribe and like this video, please. See you in the next one.